Last season, two competitors had achieved total victory. This season, the course is way much harder. For a second time, Bonnie's Ninja Warrior will see who can conquer the course for a second time. Hello everyone, my name is Bonnie and I am your host for today, and this is my co-host Gabe. Today is the first mini of Bonnie Ninja Warrior Season 2. Today, 15 more runners will be taking on the course. However, this isn't the real competition yet. But without further ado, let's go over Gabe to explain the obstacles.
Hello, I am your host Gabe. Your co-host Gabe, sorry. And today we're going to explain the obstacles of the second season of Bonnie Ninja Warrior. So let's get into it. The first obstacle is the rising steps. Competitors must be on their feet and must keep their jump precise as they keep going up and upper. The next obstacle is slider jump. Competitors must slide a bar down the track, 2 drops, and then grab the rope and dismount. The next obstacle is double dipper. Competitors must grab a bar, slide it down the track, then make a mid-air transition to the second, slide down to another set of the track, then swing to your safety. The next obstacle is jumping spider. Competitors must jump on a trampoline, secure their footing onto the glass walls and ledges until they just reach to the end. The sixth obstacle here is Sonic Curve. Competitors have to go step onto each step and then try to grab the rope as fast as they can, swing to the platform. The sixth obstacle is Warped Wall. Run up the wall and grab the ledge to pull yourself over to move on to the next obstacle. The next obstacle is the diving boards. Competitors must run and sprint across 4 tilting boards and try to reach the dismount without tilting or falling into the water. The final obstacle and last obstacle on stage 1 is called the final climb. Competitors must go onto a rope, swing, and gain momentum to go onto the cargo net, climb up, and hit the buzzer. The time limit is 80 seconds. Whoever clears stage 1 will have the right to move on to stage 2. Good luck, competitors. Back to Bonnie.
Our next competitor here is Aspect. That's the first competitor in this mini. Let's see how he does on this course. Let's see the countdown over here. And there he goes. On the rising steps, speedrunning this so far. Makes it now slider jump. The bar goes down. Will he make? Yeah, he makes it, and now back to double dipper. Let's see if he makes it, and no, he actually fall at the mid-air transition. Sorry, but he's out.
Our second competitor of this mini is Oof 391. I seen him in Alpha Ninja Warrior mini in season 1. And let's see how he does on the course. The countdown starts. And he crosses the red line and he's off onto the rising steps. Taking a little bit of time on those 3rd and 4th step. Now he's on the slider jump. The bar goes down and he catches the rope. Now he needs to dismount. He does it! Now onto the double dipper. Come on, can you make it? Oh, and he doesn't make it.
Go. Here is another competitor climbing up the start platform over here if he wants to move. This is Jalen is gonna run the course. And up the rising steps. Takes his time. Let's actually stumble and fall off. Makes it. Now slider jump. The bar slides down. With a gap the rope. He did it. Now onto double dipper. Two ninjas already have fallen here. Will he make it? He did it! First competitor actually pass it. Will he pass the jumping spider? We will see it right now. And oh no! He actually have fallen to the first jump. That's sad to see our first competitor fall here.
Next competitor on this course is Ness. He has been in the grand finals of Alpha Ninja Warrior, and yeah, that's all I know about him. Let's see how he does on this mini, and he's on the rising steps, doing the extra jump strategy that the recent competitor has. Now on the slider jump, slides down, grabs the rope, and gets the dismount. Now for double dipper. Can he make it? Oh my goodness! He did not jump at all. But that's a disappointment for Ness. Next up to run this course is Ice Fox 3000. He is the host of Ice Ninja Warrior, and let's see how he does on this course. Waiting for the countdown to start. There you go. 80 seconds on the clock, and he crosses the red line. Onto the rising steps. Oh, and it seems he failed on the second step. Well, next runner. Next up is a well-known competitor named Janter G. He has been on Alpha Ninja Warrior, and he's known for getting third place or second place, I don't remember, on season 1. Let's see how he does on the course, and he's wishing the clear on stage 1, but we have to wait and see. 80 seconds on the clock. And here we go, onto the rising steps. Taking much time than before. And now on the slider jump. He makes it. Now onto double dipper. Oh, and he's another person to fail it. Damn. Well, we'll see him next time. Next up is Rip _ Peanut Cry. I never seen him on the course before, but here we go. Onto the rising steps. Oh, and he's the second person to fail it. GG's. Next up is Crushery. He's the host of his own comp, Ninja Crusher, and he's number 11 on this mini. Let's see how he does on stage 1. The countdown must be going now. He seems to be AFK a little bit. Just maybe he's preparing, I don't know. Alright, here comes the countdown. 80 seconds. And he's off onto the rising steps. Doing that other strategy that our other competitors did on their stage 1 run. Now on the slider jump, and he reaches the end. Now, gets to dismount, now for double dipper. And gets the mid-air transition now to the second person to reach the jumping spider today, sorry. And he gets into the chute. Now, he's the first one to attempt Sonic Curve. Making it as an average pace, but he grabs the rope and onto the warped wall. 30 seconds left on the clock. And he grabs it on his first attempt. Now for the diving boards. This might be a hard one. 24 seconds. He has to go. First, third, now the fourth. Oh! And he just slipped off the fourth one and he is out. What a good run for Crushery. Now, we are on our final runner for today. It's Beaten_Sauce. And he's off onto the rising steps. Here we go. Doing that strategy again, as I said. Now on the slider jump. Nobody has failed this at all. And he's not gonna fail it. That was on the double dipper. And he gets it! Now the third person to attempt the jumping spider today. Come on. And he gets the chute. Now on to the ascent. Now the second person to attempt Sonic Curve. Can he be the only one to clear tonight? And oh my gosh, today. 30 seconds left. He went a little bit too slow on Sonic Curve. He really has to pick up the pace. 20 seconds left. This is not good. 19. I don't think he's gonna make it. Uh-oh, he's slowing down on diving boards so much. Here comes the klaxon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. He's on the final climb, but I don't think he's gonna matter. 2, 1, 0, and he's out. He's the only one to make it to the final climb, but he ran out of time. Well, that's all the runners for the mini. We will see you next time on Bonnie's Ninja Warrior.